Hi, it's Kirsty and I'm back with another video. So I was planning on doing some daily vlogging for Contemporary-A-Thon Round 5. Didn't end up happening, but I thought while I've got some time and I'm awake enough, I might do a little bit of a wrap up of what I've been reading in the past 4 days of Contemporary-A-Thon, and also just throw in a couple of things like I've got some mail stuff I can open and that sort of thing. So, so far, by the time this is being filmed, which is late in the evening on day 4 of Contemporary-A-Thon in my time zone, I realise it's like day 3 for most people that are taking part, I've read 3 books. So, I'm going to do like a separate video at the end where I do like a review on each of the books, but I'll just talk about what I've been reading so far. So the first book that I read, which was on Monday, day 1, was Teen Idol by Meg Cabot. Now I picked this one just because I wanted something that was sort of quick and fairly light to read. Didn't feel particularly up to reading anything that was going to be too taxing on the old noggin. And I mean, this didn't disappoint. It's it was a fairly quick, fluffy teen read. Say probably give it like 3 out of 5 stars. And then day 2 of Contemporary-A-Thon, I didn't actually read any books. I ended up sleeping in and then doing like some housework and then catching up with some friends and stuff. So kind of the day kind of got away from me. Day 3, was my first day back at work after about 2 weeks of annual leave. So I didn't think I'd feel that much like reading too much when I got home. I did pack a book in my bag to start reading on my lunch break. So I went with the I Hunt Killers. That was my day 3 read. I ended up staying up late-ish last night to finish reading it. So it's not the sort of book I would normally read. I'm not the biggest thriller fan, and my sort of main mysteries that I read are like cozy ones with cats and like food things and stuff like that. But I did actually really enjoy this. I've had this on my to be read for a little while, several years in fact, and I thought now was a good time to get into reading it for the challenge. And I'd give this one maybe like 4 out of 5 stars. And after I'd finished I Hunt Killers, I thought I'd better pick up another book to read, just so I've got have it in mind to what I'm going to be reading next. So I picked up Theatrical by Maggie Harcourt. Now, I didn't get that far into it. I'm sure I will enjoy this book, but I thought, well, it's day 4 at this point of the Contemporary-A-Thon. There was a book that I saw on a bunch of people's to-be-reads. It's a book that I picked up myself recently, but I wasn't too sure about including it because I was like, I didn't know if people, if the loose rules of the challenge allowed for graphic novels, which, I mean, of course they do. So I ended up picking up for my day 4 read, which I finished, Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell and Faith Erin Hicks. And this I really enjoyed. So I read this during my breaks at work today. It's a super cute YA graphic novel. I am a real, like, I love graphic novels, so I was pretty sure I was going to enjoy this one. And I'd say give this one like 4.5 out of 5 stars, maybe even 5 stars. But I'll talk more about all these books in the review video. So I'm still deciding on what my next book's going to be. I think it's sort of leaning towards reading the Kiss Quotient next. But I will see how that goes. I may feel like reading something else. But I'm quite happy with how I'm progressing with the challenge so far. It seems like I seem to be doing okay. I can read pretty quickly. Sometimes I don't always feel like up to reading. My partner listens to audiobooks, but I've never really gotten into audiobooks. But yeah, I'll see how everything goes. So another thing, so as I said, I was back at work after some time off on Wednesday, and I had some mail delivered to me at work. Now, I've already opened this, so it's not like ooh, look at this cool mail, it's a complete surprise to me sort of thing. But a little while ago, actually it was earlier this month, I was really surprised by how quick the shipping was, considering I got it from Wish. I bought a set of these really cute cat bookmarks. Now, I love bookmarks, and I've got a reasonable collection of them. Most of the time, though, I end up using like ripped off bits of paper or receipts or like junk mail and stuff that's lying around to mark my place in my book. So I'm trying to get back in the habit of actually using the bookmarks that I have, and I guess I will take suggestions on how I can do that. But there's a selection of super cute cat themed bookmarks. Now, I gave one of them to a co-worker because she thought they were cute as well, and I've used a couple of them to like mark places in. So if you have a look here, I've got marked my place in that book there. But I'm just going to fan them out. I might post pictures of like all of them in the set on my Instagram. But we've got some super cute ones here. Some of them made me laugh. There's one in particular that I thought was really funny, which was a cat reading on the toilet, which is this one here. And also probably one of my favourites in the set is this cat drinking boba tea. So I think about ordering some more of these to just like give to people and that sort of thing. Maybe leave in books that I book cross. I think it was around $1.90 with a little bit of a discount from Wish, and shipping was like $2, so it was pretty cheap. And yeah, so thought I would probably open up some. I've got a picked up a Pipsticks sticker subscription from the PO box when I checked it on Tuesday. Now I haven't opened Pipsticks on camera for quite a while. I've just been like opening them up sort of as I got them. I remember there was a time where I just like saved a whole heap of them and ended up opening them all up with my friend and former co-worker April. So what I will do is I'll just go through them now, just very briefly. I'll put in the description below like what part I open them up, just in case people only want to see that and not listen to me blather on for 10 minutes prior. So this is pretty much like what was in the mailer. So first up we have the oh, that's interesting. So that's a sticker club membership type thing. So to start your own sticker club. Now, I may end up actually doing that. This is the so they have all information and stuff about different contributors to that particular month's stickers. There we go. So normally they have those in the newsletter, but it's separate. Now this is the newsletter thing, Pippi, which I'll have a read of later. It looks really cute actually, so I'll do that later. And this is the stickers for the month, which I will open up. Damn it, it's got the, and this is the raffle ticket, which I keep forgetting to actually check. So, this looks sort of very party-ish themed. So, here we go. So, which is probably appropriate. I believe it's the, it was coming up to the 3rd, maybe, anniversary of the company launch. So, I got that one. Oh, this is cute. Now, this cell phone sticker actually used to have one of those cell phones. It was my second ever cell phone. When I was about, I think the times between I was like 19 and 22, 23. And then after that I got a smartphone. Anyway. Some more. Oh, these ones are red themed. Oh. Cup noodles, quite funny, because there was a time when I was obsessed with the chicken cup noodles. Oh, these are pretty. Very pretty. Looks like they've got different coloured themes going on. So that's quite cute. It's like a rainbowy type aesthetic thing. That's pretty neat. What's the blue ones? Yep, no blue. Purple. Oh, these are cute. Like stickers stuff. Oop. Oh, decent amount. Letters. And a selection of jackets. So those are very cool. I like those a lot, and I'll definitely be using those in my planner and other places that I use stickers. So I think that's about it for this vlog. It wasn't very interesting. I may do another one later on. I'm thinking, so this weekend on Saturday is Overload, which is like a arts comic type event thing. There's a bunch of artists that are going to be there that I like, and I imagine I will buy a bunch of things that I probably don't need but are still cool, and I will maybe do like a whole video or something like that on Saturday of what I actually picked up from Overload, and also talk about what books I've been reading. But yeah, I think that's about it. If you've got any like questions, or if there's anything that you've been enjoying and reading, like Contemporary-A-Thon or not, please let me know down in the comments. And feel free to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, or yeah. So I will leave that there. Get myself ready for bed. So I'm up bright and early for work tomorrow. Bye all.